Hi, everybody. How you
Wow.
doing?
Hey, Lee, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Dylan. Merry Christmas. And Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
That's right.
How was your Thanksgiving? Well, I know how half of it was.
Yeah, it was great, man. We had a killer shrimp Thanksgiving.
We ate at Killer Shrimp with a bunch of friends, and Ralph and Harold
Yeah.
and Bobby and Dylan and a bunch of other people were there.
Yeah, it was great
It
stuff.
was a good time.
Yep.
And it was nice. How did everybody, did you all have a great Thanksgiving? Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? We're back. We're going to be back more than ever now. I know we've been slacking off the last couple of weeks, but we're going to be back here
Yeah, pretty cool.
in the back. Man, the cat got me twice this morning.
Oh, wow. We got some new cat
Two
wounds.
holes in my arm.
Holy shit.
Little fucker. He snuck up on me too and did it. Kitty, where are you? We're having a podcast.
Do you
Big
think-
Kitty.
Does he do it out of anger, or do you think he's just being playful and it's just his instinct to scratch and bite?
No, he comes up and pokes at me when he wants something.
Oh, okay.
Or if he wants attention or any time he has a need, he comes up and goes
I
with his
see.
feet. It's really weird. He doesn't do it like a swat. He does it like poke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
That's funny.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Thanksgiving was cool.
Yeah, it was
Did
great.
you all eat too much out there? Did you eat too much? I didn't eat too much because I ate at Killer Shrimp and I just had a plate of food and I wasn't too fit. But you went afterwards to another place.
Yeah, yep.
So you ate twice.
That's right. Yeah, Johnny Gilbert who does the voice in the Jeopardy show. He
Oh, wow.
invited me over to his place with his family and got to
Oh,
meet
that's
everybody
nice.
there.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Last year you went home
Yeah, that's right. Actually,
Yeah.
did I go home? I think I went home for Christmas.
for
but
Christmas.
yeah, last year I think I was at the Hard Rock Cafe last year.
Really?
Yeah, they have
Oh.
Thanksgiving dinner there too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I was watching some podcasts. I saw Jane Fonda on Bill Maher's show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the Club Random with Bill Maher,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And that was a weird one when you know.
Wow. Yeah. What was that like?
She was really out of it. She just like, it seemed like she was living in a bubble and she had no idea about current events or anything. She was just
Wow.
completely out of it.
Oh, I
And she
see.
used to be such an activist-oriented person. Her whole thing was being political.
Oh, I see.
And so now she's like reduced to watching CNN and MSNBC.
Right.
And so she had a kind of funny perspective. But she wasn't arrogant or hostile or anything. She was just out of it. I guess that's the best way to say it. She just wasn't in the moment.
Yeah.
And she didn't seem like she had any grasp on what was going on. Like,
Oh, okay. Is Mar still smoking weed on the show?
yeah, he was smoking, and they drank some tequila, and she tried to be a little sexy, which didn't work too good.
How old is she now? She's got to be up there.
Fuck, 87 or
Yeah.
something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
High 80s. High 80s. Fuck. Well, did you see the movie Youth? Did you ever watch that?
No, not yet. I think I looked it up, but I have to get
She was in Youth, and she plays the most wretched character in Youth. You wouldn't
Okay.
believe it.
Wow.
It's like she plays this washed up old movie star person. And
Okay.
Harvey Keitel is this director. Oh, it's such a good movie. I really like that movie. It's called Youth. Everybody, if you want to go watch a good movie, watch that movie. Jane Fonda's so completely out of control in the movie. She's just such a wretch.
Wow.
She played the part good, I have to admit.
That's great. Yeah.
Uh,
I like those out of control women.
the
on
movie,
film.
though, is beautiful. It's a beautiful movie.
Cool.
Wow. Has Miss World in it and all kind of shit. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's about these guys who are in Switzerland, and they're writing a screenplay. And so there's these young guys, and Harvey Keitel's an older director, and they're
Right.
there working on this movie. I
Okay,
won't
yeah.
tell you what happens, but they're working on the movie, and then Jane Fonda shows up at one point because he thinks she's going to be in his movie. Anyway,
okay.
I won't tell you the story because it'll ruin it. But it
And
was-
what year did that come out roughly? Was that? within the
Fuck, that
last-
was not too old.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Youth came out. It has to be after 2014, so it probably 15, 16, maybe 18 or 19. I don't know. You could look on your phone.
Mm,
Yeah. Youth.
Youth. The Utes.
Yeah.
The Utes of today.
Wow, it's good to be back. We haven't podcasted. And they were saying if you'd stop podcasting, you sort of get out of the habit. And so we're getting back in the habit. And yesterday we hooked up some stuff so I can play every day. So any days that we're not here, I'm just going to play.
Oh, that's great.
And that'll be on like a podcast, except it's just me playing. And we're going to have a still picture, and you can just listen to it if you want.
Yeah, it's great. We got you all set up over there with the Ecamm. And,
yeah, that's going to be
got
pretty
your still
cool.
picture,
But we're going to be podcasting every day because that's what we're going to do. And we're going to not be so lazy. We're going to like do thumbnails.
Yeah, we got the laptop.
We're trying to figure out why we aren't getting more views, and we realize it's our after studying all this stuff, we realize it's our thumbnails. We're not getting suggested by the algorithm to anything because it doesn't see anything interesting, because it just sees my face. And it says, no way, Jose. So we're going to trick the algorithm into thinking we have something to say. Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Great.
We can make some psychedelic looking thumbnails and just go crazy with it.
You know who else I saw on a show, and he was actually really good? I saw Daniel Baldwin.
Oh, really? Okay.
One of the Baldwin brothers.
The Baldwin brothers, yeah.
He was on the Patrick Bet-David show.
Oh, okay.
And his brother Stephen was on this show a couple of weeks ago, so he came on to sort of give his version of their life. You know, what an interesting family. Anyway, he was a great guy, and he's still like working on film projects and stuff. I kind of liked this whole trip.
Yeah.
I related to him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about that Baldwin brother.
Yeah. Well, his brother's the biggest star, but they're all pretty creative guys and do stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think maybe Daniel Baldwin, he might be the most creative of the whole group.
Oh, wow, really?
Because he directs movies and does all that stuff. His brother's just a movie star, you know, he's a big star. So
right.
Anyway, he was really humble and he was good about his brothers. It was a really interesting show. I would suggest if anybody wants to see that interview, it was worth watching. If you like watching celebrities be interviewed. Sometimes it's interesting, you know. Like I like the dynamic of those four brothers. And they all had a certain amount of success. And,
yeah, that's right.
And it's unusual that four brothers would.
Yeah, they all be in the same line of work.
Yeah. And it's pretty interesting listening to it. Just the whole story was really interesting. I found it was interesting.
Yeah.
Like since the election, they don't talk that much, and since one of them went for Trump, one of the other brothers doesn't talk to him too much anymore, and. It's so sort of weird how, you know, I think about my kids and how I wish they get along better. But then I see everybody's families, man. Families are complicated things. It's a miracle when people all get along.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It says something about their parents.
Right.
I sort of feel like a failure in that respect, you know, because my kids don't all get along. And I think, wow, man. All I ever wanted was for them to get along.
Damn.
But you can't control the universe.
Right.
Who else did I see? I've been watching lots of interviews lately because they're interesting. And it's interesting to hear people's perspective on how they view the stuff, you know?
What kind of stuff?
What I liked about just the whole universe and how it is now. Everybody's so political and everybody's interested in political media. Like people are really clamoring towards watching political shows, you know, and shows that are talking politics. Everybody's all in. It's like a soap opera, and everybody's in the soap opera paying attention, you know.
Right.
I don't though pay that much attention because, hello, are you the kitty? The kitty's here, everybody. We can't have a podcast without the kitty. Hello, big boy. So that's what I did. I got a bunch of songs I want to mention today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I looked up some songs.
I know everybody's going to hate the songs I like. I don't even know why I like them, but there's something about the songs that I like. You know, that's such a weird thing. Like I hear the songs, I hear how stupid some of these hip hop songs are.
Yeah.
But something I like about them sonically or the beats or the way they all fit together. Sometimes I don't even listen to the words. I just listen. It just sounds good to me.
Yeah, I
The
see what you mean.
textures and the stuff, and then I'll listen to the words and go, "Fuck, these guys are talking some dumb shit." You know?
Yeah, I see.
But then it sounds good, so fuck it. It's just music. You can't
Yeah.
take it seriously, right? If it resonates in your soul or in your,
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
it's cool. But the songs I like, I know everybody won't like them, especially my demographic. You know, we were looking at our demographic to see what our thing is like.
What our YouTube channel? You mean the analytics?
What?
You mean the YouTube analytics?
Yeah, when you were looking at them,
Yeah.
and our demographic says my average listeners over 70.
Yeah, 65 and up, I think.
Yeah, 65 and up. So this podcast is a near-death experience. I always say that. I think that's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's good to be back, everybody. I hope you're all listening today. I'd like to read my song list, but the kitty's sitting on it. Let me see if I can pull it out.
And these are songs you found through Apple Music, is that right?
Yeah, I just go in there and look around. Oh, I'm a Be Real. I'm a Be Real. That's the name of a song
Okay.
by Kodak Black that I kind of
yeah,
like.
Kodak Black, I know him.
Yeah. He has kind of
I'm a Be
he has a
Real.
way about him. And then I heard a song from 1998. You remember that old song, Stand By Me? Stand
Yeah.
By Me, When the Night Has Come. Da-da.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, it was a cool song, kind of a pop version of that song. But
Oh, there's like a remake.
For the Cause is the name of the band. Yeah, 1998 remake of that, but it's kind of cute, the song.
Cool, yeah.
And then another song by Kodak Black is called One Piece Left. I like that.
Okay.
And a song called Misfit by Juice WRLD. I don't know where these guys get their names.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD. No, Juice, is that shit they drink?
It could be a reference to like the lean when they sipping on
Yeah.
lean, but I don't know if that's 100% what that refers to.
I'm
But
sure it's somewhere
yeah,
around
it's
there.
got some
The
kind of
guy's name
juice.
is Juice WRLD.
yeah,
Okay.
I've heard of Juice WRLD for
And then
sure.
there's a song called Goodbye by a kid named Kid Laroi. Laroi.
Okay.
Kid Laroi.
Kid Laroi.
Okay. And then another song called Best Friend, and it's by Juice WRLD and Fall Out Boy.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
Huh.
Best Friend.
Yeah, I know
it's
Fall Out
called.
Boy.
Juice WRLD. You know Fall Out Boy?
Yeah, I've seen them live. Yeah.
Yeah, and Juice WRLD. It's kind of a cool song. And then there's another one called Consequence of Sounds by this girl, Regina Spektor. She's kind of funny. She's not hip hop. She's like this singer girl, piano player, but she's kind of cool, you know?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you
Gotcha.
call her music. I guess it's alternative. And also a song called Prisoners by the same person, Regina
Oh, make sure you're
Spektor.
talking in the mic. Yeah.
Also a song called Prisoners by Regina Spektor, same
Okay.
person.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, Luck Fly on the Wall. How's that for a name? Not Lucky, but Luck Fly on the Wall.
Luck fly on the wall.
Baby.
That's funny how the cat is blocking the notes. That is classic.
I forget this guy. I didn't write. I can't read my writing. Baby Jace or Baby something. Not Baby Face, but Baby Jack. Jake. Oh, there you go. Bite it. And then a song called Pink Lemonade by an artist called Spill Tab.
Okay.
I love all these names of these guys.
Spill tab.
You call yourself Spill Tab. 30 years from now, they go, you remember Spill Tab? And you go, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spill
dude, you should use your own name. Don't make up some stupid fucking name. You'll regret it. Take
Yeah.
my word for it.
Yeah.
You call my dick's in my ear. That's a bad name. You know? You go,
Yeah.
oh, my dick's in my ear.
My dick's-
Yeah, my dick's in my ear. That's my name. Yeah, everybody digs it. Yeah. Well, pull your dick out of your ear and rename yourself.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, that's a good point, you know.
Some of these people have the weirdest names. you know.
Yeah. Spill tab.
Some of the names are good, but some of the names are bad. A Spill Tab. What's that mean?
Yeah, no idea.
What's Juice WRLD mean?
Yeah, he died a few years
did?
ago. Juice World.
He died?
Yep.
When?
Maybe about 5 years ago.
Well, how can that be on this song?
I don't know. Maybe his ghost
Maybe
came
the
back.
new releases.
Maybe it was a
A
track
a track.
remix that they added him. It's kind of like they put Biggie and Eminem together on a track. What was that from? Like Life After Death? or
Man, I
something?
can't tell
Yeah.
what's new and what's old. I'm so lame.
Yeah, I think he died like in 2015, 2016 or something. I'm not sure.
The Kitty's here today. Dylan's here today.
Yeah.
Dylan was up late.
Oh yeah, he died 2019. Juice World.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Yeah. Silly boy. Silly boy. So, what else? What else do we have to talk about? We've been gone for so long, we don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Christmas tree. The wide shot,
Oh,
please.
that's right. Yeah, we got.
Someone sent me a
Festive.
Christmas tree, and actually, my son Mika sent me one. But then the company sent 2 of them, so I gave one to Dylan. But all the needles are falling off it. I put water in it, but
That's cool. It's a real tree.
yeah, it'll probably last till Christmas.
Yeah, that's great.
There it is. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas. You know, I'm from L.A., West L.A., and nowhere is more woke than West L.A. This has to be the woke center of the universe, wouldn't you say?
Sure. Yeah.
Like you take woke from everywhere, woke everywhere the wokeness is, it's the most intense in West LA.
Yeah.
Like if you were to wear a Trump hat or put a Trump sign up, fucking you'd be attacked. This is like other parts of the country, you can act like a normal person, you can put anything you want up, and everybody goes, oh well, he thinks different than me. But here, man, fucking people go ballistic.
Right.
If anybody has a thought that varies from their thoughts, you know.
Right.
And so I guess that has a lot to do with why so many people moved out of LA, and there's a mass exodus of people moving out of California.
Right.
And I think it has something to do with that. Yeah, the whole climate. Yeah. I'm not leaving anywhere because I'm born in LA. I was born 11 miles from here. I noticed the biggest proponents of the move from LA thing, all the guys that say, I lived in LA for 20 years and now I'm moving because LA is a shithole. You know, LA's always been a shithole. What are you talking about? and yeah. Yeah, those people. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The people that have moved from LA and are the biggest proponents of move from LA, none of them are born in LA. Well, a couple of them maybe, but the bulk of them, they're all born somewhere else. They're born in Iran, they're born in New York, they're born in New Jersey. They moved to California for 10 or 15 years, and then they moved back to wherever and rag on California. But they're not from California. Like, I'm born in California. Where do I go? You know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go home. I'm home. I'm 11 miles from where I'm born. I was born in Silver Lake at the Queen of Angels Hospital.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I was just born right down the street, and here I am. I made it 11 miles. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I
at
made
all.
it 11 miles. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So I don't know what to say today, but I never know what to say. The kitty's here. We all like the kitty. Kitty. Someone sent the kitty a pillow. A catnip pillow. It's like, fuck, I got into Amazon or somebody sent me this thing for babies. It goes in a crib so the baby can touch it.
Maybe Orange can play with that.
I don't know what that shit's about. Even Orange didn't want to mess with it. He looked at it. But so he sent me, so I'm just going to stick it out on the street because obviously it was some wrong address on the package. And one of the homeless people can
Can play with it.
pretend like they're a baby. Lay there all loaded on their back. Go,
Right.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So that's funny. It's
Yeah.
a mistake package that got sent to your address.
Mistake. The stupid fucking Amazon, they left 2 big cases of cat food outside in front of the gate. Instead of putting it inside the gate, they left it outside the gate, and they took a picture saying they delivered it.
Jeez.
My gate, my street. fucking homeless people everywhere. How can you be so stupid to come up and leave the packages outside the gate? Like I bet they didn't last 10 minutes. Like,
Did they get stolen?
yeah.
Wow. So they were
Yes.
gone by the time you went out there?
Well, I didn't know. I looked on the internet, said your package has been delivered. And I went, where? And I looked around, and then it showed a little picture, and I went, fuck, they left it on the street.
Wow.
Fucking Amazon, man. But I guess they have all kinds of drivers.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're not high. If I would have got high, I would have been more sensitive and caring. But I'm not high, so I'm a little fucking monster.
Great.
Yeah. Well, Jane Fonda, Daniel Baldwin. It was a bunch of geriatric interviews.
Geriatric.
Jane was skinny. She's weird. Anyway, I guess we'll get out of here. It's kind of interesting. We're going to be working on our thumbnails, trying to break on through. What it turns out that the algorithm isn't suggesting us to anybody because we're not putting anything that makes it think somebody might like it. And it turns out the algorithm looks at your thumbnail and your title and decides based on that if anybody might be interested.
Right.
So I think we've been falling short in that respect because no one's interested. So we'll try to have better thumbnails and better titles
Yeah.
and see if it works. I don't know. So I guess we'll put this list of songs. I'm sure you won't like them. Maybe we shouldn't even put the list. Yeah. Nobody I know likes any of the songs I like. I swear to God. I very rarely do I find a song that anybody likes. And yet I like them. I don't know what to say. Hey, kitty. Well, how long have we been doing this today?
We're approaching half hour soon.
Oh, wow, we can get out of here. Well, Merry Christmas. I know that's politically incorrect. Man, we're breaking all the rules of wokeness today. We have a Christmas tree. That's evil, right? According to the woke people, that the Christmas tree is evil. And Thanksgiving's evil. Oh, here's my question. I actually called Brett at our restaurant to ask him, do the Indian casinos celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I have no idea.
If I was an Indian casino, I don't think I could celebrate Thanksgiving, but I wonder if the Indian casinos serve turkey and do the whole Thanksgiving dinner. That would seem like, it seems like the Indian casino shouldn't have anything to do with Thanksgiving. I wonder what they do, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt that they would have that, but it depends which casino.
We could
I guess
find
there's
out.
Probably
We could
hundreds.
find out. That's a good question, everybody. All you people that go to Indian casinos, why don't you tell us? Do they have Thanksgiving dinner? That'd be like celebrating. I don't know. That just seems totally wrong. But somebody Brett says he thinks they do sell Thanksgiving dinner
Okay.
because they want the money. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, there's some on the East Coast, some on the West Coast. Maybe
There's a
they have-
million casinos.
Yeah.
I saw a map that showed all the casinos in the country.
Yeah.
It was shocking. There was a zillion of them in California, but there was a trillion of them on the East Coast. It was shocking. There was little red dots everywhere on the map, and the whole map on the East Coast was solid red dots.
Yeah.
Solid red dots. A million Indian casinos.
Wow.
And yeah, that was interesting, I thought. All those red dots. And California and stuff out west had a lot of them too, but nothing like the East Coast. It was
Right.
It was shocking when you see the map. Maybe we can find that map on the internet and put it up tomorrow or show everybody. It was just shocking. So my question is, were they all selling turkey or not? That's a good question, right?
I'm sure some are, some don't. There's
Yeah.
different.
But we can make it into a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Did any of you eat turkey at an Indian casino? That's what we want to know. Yeah. Hello, little boy. We're going to get out of here. The kitty's been really polite today. Dylan's here,
Yep.
and we're going to leave. I guess we'll go.
Cool.
Bye, everybody.
Yep. Sealy.
Bye to all the, what do you call them?
Special needs people.
Bye, special needs people. I didn't really, truly, I didn't even think about you when I was saying that, the R word. I was just thinking about how funny that is, that there people are out in the street and they're all fucking weird. But I didn't mean to insult your special. I didn't mean to insult your special needs. I don't know. Okay. I feel bad about saying it now, sort of. Half bad. Do any of you say retard? Am I the only person left in the world that says retard? You can all chime in and tell me what an asshole I am. But I have no malice in my heart, and I don't really resent anybody. Even the homeless guys that shit in front of my house. I don't care. That's part of living in Venice, man. Somebody shit in front of my house. Used to be before I had my fence, they'd shit right in front of my front door. Because they'd lean up against it and take a poop. One day I opened my inner door, and there was a guy leaning against my security screen taking a dump. This is before I had my fence across my driveway.
Right.
I said, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh." He made a little funny sounds and pulled up his pants and ran away. But there was a big pile of shit there. So who do you think cleaned that up?
You had to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I don't like this. So I put a fence across my driveway. And now they shit outside the fence. So that's better. It gives me 18 and a half feet.
Yeah.
I have 18 and a half feet between me and the turds.
It's a shit-free zone.
A shit-free zone. Yeah, and we have the boxing ring outside. We've really been slacking off. We have a boxing ring outside and a stadium, and we haven't been doing enough fights. I've been not doing all I should do. And the kitty loves the podcast. Okay, everybody, we're going to do fights. We're going to do music. We're going to help special needs people in any way we can. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just love Salesh. Oh, Salesh.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the word Salesh. Hey, big kitty, don't bite the cords. Don't bite the cords.
Don't bite the cords.
Don't bite the cords, you little fuck. Okay. Salesh. You know the word salacious?
Yeah.
We have a thing here on the podcast called Salesh. So when everybody talks shit and everything, they're talking Salesh. So that's a new word, everybody, Salesh. You're talking Salesh. You're going to hear that word more and more, and you're going to know it started right here on the podcast, the Salesh. Okay?
Great.
I'm out of here. 3, 2. I really liked having a podcast today. 1. Poof.